Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials on any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Which I don't want to do it, but this is what it can do. All right. There are a lot of things we write a lot of commands to reach out to this place, and which can looks or can make you much more confused on the commands. So don't worry, we have tools for doing that. Okay. So it's just like when
I
you go for a programming. Yeah, we have tools for doing that. So don't worry about the commands. As we are in a business of pen test, we are not going to manually remember these commands. We have tools to do it, and we have automation tools for doing this, and we have a complete framework for doing this, which will do automatically. You just have to write, hey, check the versions, and then it's going to enumerate all the actions. It's going to enumerate the users. It's going to enumerate what all the actions your users can perform. What's the username? What's the actions it can perform? Is there is scope that he can become an admin? All these actions is there, and there is a framework for doing it. And that framework is your PACU, which we will learn. So if you are not good on the commands, completely agree, and we don't need to learn the commands. But as you know, when you go for a coaching session, you go for learning any languages, they first allow you to write codes on Notepad, and then they take you to the proper NetBeans or Eclipse or IDE. So that's how it is. So don't worry about the commands. If you don't know, that's great. Once you know the PACU framework, you'll get to know that okay, these are the set of some steps which PACU performs by default. But behind the scenes, PACU also run these commands on AWS CLI. So to run your PACU infrastructure, you need AWS CLI configured. Okay, that's why it is important. Um, all right. Apart from that, there is one more tool I would like to drag your attention into. Lohit, can you go to Google? Okay, maybe you have opened some tabs which you don't want to show. Great. There is a tool called Enumerate IAM. Can you write on the Google Enumerate IAM? Yeah, Enumerate IAM minus IAM. Yeah, Enumerate IAM. Okay, this is also a very interesting tool. Yeah, the first one. This is also a very interesting tool which enumerates the identity access management users and keys, and can give you it actually do a brute force on the users and the access key and secret key in order to grab what permissions you own. Okay, it will give you the list of actions which is allowed to that user. Like if you have S3 bucket actions, if you have a list users, if you have a change of the permissions which we written right, looked into, we went so close and right and all the things. This will give you all the information, but it has a problem. The problem is because it do a brute forcing right with all the policies, so it takes time. Okay, so it takes time. That is the problem, and that is why it is a good tool, but it can take time, and time taking things is what we don't like. That's why in a PACU we have a environment call, or we have a framework call. In a PACU we have this module called enumerate. Okay, so this enumerate module, where you provide your access key and secret key, it's going to enumerate your users and complete things. So we'll talk about that. We have a complete session for this. But if you know about the commands behind the scene, what it runs these commands. But if you don't know, that's not a business for us. If you are a pen tester, we will just run our PACU environment to perform or to create an exploitation on AWS.
so
Okay,
this works when we know the access key and secret key, right? This
exactly.
IAM
This works
enumeration, unless there is.
exactly. Yep.
Hey viewers, Our Mastery in DevOps engineering program can help you to hone the skills necessary to succeed in high-level DevOps positions. So, what are you waiting for? Enroll now and earn certification that show you are keeping pace with today's technical roles and requirements. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now. Hey viewers, are you looking for formal training on SRE practices? Take our SRE program. This course will teach you how to successfully implement site reliability engineering in the modern day 24/7 services. Kickstart your SRE training today. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now. Hey viewers, trying to get into DevSecOps? Enroll for our DevSecOps certified professional programs and earn the certification that shows you are fit for these technical roles and requirements. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
Okay, this works.
Okay.
There are security misconfiguration issues that we made IAM user to have to set a default policy version, which is also from the point of operations, security operations, you have to take care of. Right? You don't provide such permission to your IAM user. Such policies. Make sense?
Yes, yes.
Clear. So the time is also clear, and according to Newton's fourth law, we have to quit. Okay. Fourth law is to quit. Okay. And fifth is to take a break. So I hope you enjoyed. You got something from the session. From the point of lab, we'll drag. I'll try to drag Monica again to the call, and if you have issues, you can let her know. Okay. And that's it,
Thank you,
guys. If
Vasan.
you have
Yeah,
questions, thank you very much.
it was very useful. Yeah.
Yep.
Vasant?
No issues. Yes.
Yeah. So we have enumerated the policies, right? So version V2,
Yep.
V1, and we found the version 2 has a administrator permissions. So after that, what we can do? Like we can do whatever things are. It might how we need to enable that the policy to for current account.
Oh, do you want to change the policy?
Yeah. So now currently we have a V1, right? So it's a to default
Yes.
policy, correct?
Yeah.
So how we can set ourselves as an admin using this version 2?
Yep. You have a same AWS CLI command. You just write this AWS IAM set default policy version policy ARN, and then version ID as V5, V2, and then your profile.
Okay. Can you comment
Check.
on that chat box? Yeah.
That's there. That's there. You see the chat box.
Okay.
And once you set the default policy version, you will be using this.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.